What's up, guys? This is Tabletop Vibes, and today we're taking a look at classified information by Incrediquest Games. Jason?
Shh! You're going to give it all away.
We are, but that's why we're here.
Exactly.
To tell you why. Tell you why it's classified information.
Exactly. So this game is purely a deduction game. Now,
Two-player deduction game.
Two-player deduction game, and has a lot of mechanics and mechanism and intrigue and stabbing back and forth, and all in all, a really good game. About 15 minutes, really quick. Lots of replay value on this one.
Yeah, I kind of was actually really shocked at first that it was a two-player deduction game. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like that's a thing most of the time. I feel like it's usually in deduction games it's 10 players or 6 players, or you have to have a crazy high player count in order to play the deduction game. And this is a two-player deduction game.
Absolutely. And with this game, you are playing yourself, but you're also playing your opponent.
Right.
And basically with this one, you're hiding information. So the general premise of the game is you have cards. It's a card game. And you are dealt 2 cards. Opponent's dealt 2 cards. And you're dealt a secret briefcase card.
Yes.
Now, this briefcase card...
A classified briefcase.
Exactly. Now, it has 3 numbers on this card. And those are the numbers that you have to try to keep secret. And you're trying to figure out the other numbers of your opponent. Yeah. And so every turn, you'll be drawing cards, and you'll be able to do one of 3 things. You'll be able to play the cards in a defensive guarding position if it's a guard card. You'll be able to play the ability, the unique ability that's on the card.
Yep.
Or you'll be able to discard this card into a... what's the
encrypted?
An encrypted stash. So you know what this card is, but your opponent doesn't. So you're building up that more unknown pieces of information on there.
Because you have a draw pile, you have a briefcase card that's classified. Opponent has a briefcase card that's classified. 2 cards that are encrypted automatically, and then 2 cards in your hand.
Right.
So you're never not gonna know everything that's out there.
Right. And so to keep track of everything, they gave us this really nice wheel card that has all of the numbers and all of the colors and all of the different types. Yeah. So that's right. So there's Sentinel cards. There is,
which can be used as a defense card or an assassination card.
Right. There's the assassination cards.
Assassination.
Or types. And then there's the
guard.
So those are the 3 different types. Yep. So the idea is that you have this nice wheel. I will show a little picture of it here. It's kind of really nice with all the colors.
Yep.
Dry erase, easy to mark, easy to keep track of everything. And as you learn information, you are striking off things that are no longer going to apply. You know, it's the old Sherlock Holmes thing.
Right.
You know?
I have a 7. He has a 7. Well, your numbers are 1 through 9 in your cards. And so if there's 2 7s already visible, well, now they're not classified anymore, and it can't be your suitcase.
Exactly. So the idea is that on your turn, like you said, you can have those abilities. You can put on up to 3 different guard cards.
Yes.
And what these do is they protect your briefcase.
Your briefcase,
which makes sense. You go back and forth, and then at the end, when you've run through your deck completely, and you're down to 1 card each, you then reveal that 1 card. And if that number on your card matches one of the 3 briefcase card numbers.
Codex numbers.
Yes. Then you have a potential win. As long as one of the guard numbers aren't also that number. So there's this really intricate trying to remove guards, making sure you have that card, and learning what those numbers are.
Yeah, so we played a couple different times, and it came down to, honestly, in the facts, or like a little quick fact, there's like, build up your guards. Well, it came down to us having guards. Who had the most guards.
Right. Because that's the tiebreaker.
That's the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Because you could think that you know what someone's codex is, or the card in their codex, and you're just dead wrong. Or you just don't get that card.
Right. First game, I knew exactly the numbers in Adam's deck, but
I did a super move. Well, I thought it was a super move. I played a card, and it 100% backfired on me. But it was the risk of the card, though. So that it was kind of the cool portion of it is, if I play this card, it's going to be a huge risk for me.
Right.
But it could be a huge payoff at the same time.
Absolutely. So with this game, and they kind of give us some direction in the instructions and in the tips, and they said, play it multiple times because you'll start to unlock all the little intrigue and all the little nuances of the game, and they couldn't be further from... Well, no. It is the truth.
It is the truth.
It is
not further
true.
from the truth.
No, it actually is the truth. Because there is so much little nuance in this game.
Yeah, the more we play it and played it, the more we started like, that's why I do this. Or, it's connecting. All your brain waves start kicking in. All your spy This starts kicking in.
And it is only a 15-minute game.
Yeah,
so
seriously.
You can whip out several of these games, one after the other. And they do have a multi-game mechanism. You earn little briefcase trophies.
Yeah, they're really cool.
So best of 5, I believe it is. And all in all, it's a really great game.
And the cool part, too, is there's not just one deck. You have 3 different decks. You have the ruby deck, red, green deck, emerald, and what's the last color? Oh, blue.
Yellow.
Yellow.
And they're all kind of geared towards a certain area. So I believe
Yeah.
the red one is kind of a more of direct attack fighting. The other
Green
one,
was like manipulation.
yes, it was manipulation.
Which was really cool. Which
Right.
we actually, I think we played yellow. Did we play?
No, I played green. We didn't play yellow.
We haven't played yellow yet because we played red and green a bunch of times. But like, it's cool because each deck has its own abilities and, like you were saying, nuances and like a strategy behind it. And the other cool part that we were starting to figure out at the end is we can mash those all together.
Yes.
You're going to have to take out like a set of 9
So what I did
don't
initially,
throw them all together.
don't put them all together, mix them up, and then deal out 18 because
did
now
do
your
that.
number composition is going to be
We
off.
did that. We started, and then all of a sudden we both sat there and we're like,
Wait a minute.
we're idiots.
That's not going to work. So if you basically have to put all the 1, 2, 3s, all the 2, 3, 4s, all the 3, 4, 5s, all 6 of them, shuffle them up, pull out 2, and now you can create a unique deck containing all 3 colors.
Right. Exactly. And that makes for more replayability, and it would probably make a crazy strategy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we haven't tried that yet after our blender.
And the art.
Yeah, the art is
so good.
Is good. I mean, I'll have to give them 100% props for fitting a ton of stuff on one card.
So
Not in a bad way though.
No.
So some games have it where they just cram too much stuff. It's system overload, and the card looks like rubbish. But this is like the art is super cool. It's thematic. The theme comes through, and they utilize the card really well.
Right, but it's not pure theme. I mean, there is kind of some flavor art on there, but it's really nice. It really balances well. The colors work really well.
They pop.
I mean, even kind of with the little codex numbers down below, it's almost like a little 3D image.
Right.
I mean, it's really neat how they did that.
Yeah, because essentially you're in a, what is it, cyberpunk, utopia-ness.
Yes.
Spy-ness.
Or dystopia. I don't know if it's utopia. No.
It's some sort of utopia with spies. And you're trying to figure out each other's classified information.
Right.
So yeah, we had a blast. It's a really fun 2-player game. Definitely recommend playing this. If you were picking it up, if you are a 2-player player in your family and your friends, and it's a quick one. It's really portable. You can bring it with you.
Yep. Comes in a nice little bag here.
Nice little bag. All of it fits inside there. The cards go back in their little sleeves things. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, open it up here.
So you got your little thing here.
Yeah.
Right? And we'll show pictures of this too, but
The trick is if he can open it.
Oh yeah, and that's part of it.
Which is nice because it locks.
So then this thing opens up.
And it gives you, it's 100% tutorial on like how the game plays, the setup on how everything works.
Yeah. But
Fantastic.
I love how they did that with this little open thing. I mean, oh, man, they really thought of a lot.
It's really great. So we love it. So it's a blast. Again, that's classified information. Check it out. And thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and let us know your favorite spy. See ya.
And for those of you that stuck around,
check
one more
this out. When we were playing this card, you use your marker on, and you mark it all up. Well, we kept putting it down.
Yep. Okay,
then,
you mark it up, you do this, you pull it up, and then it's all messed up.
Smeared all the things, and we're like, man, you know what would be really great?
Yeah.
Why couldn't they give us something to put it on?
They gave us stands, and we're dumb enough that we didn't realize, hey, there we go. Yeah.
Because why aren't board gamers the brightest tools in the shed? I mean, and look, it's a stand.
Yeah.
And it works.
Yeah.
We need to do better.